On Tuesday, a boat carrying 800 people from Libya arrived in the southern Italian island of Lampedusa. Italian authorities say the boatload was the largest to arrive on the tiny island, adding to the 6,000 mainly Tunisian migrants who've arrived in the past few weeks. The number of refugees stranded on the island is more than the number of local residents, which has brought an immense strain to the local population.
I hope these refugees could be sent back to their home country.
Lampedusa is a 7.7 square mile island located between Sicily and Tunisia. It's been at the center of an immigration crisis triggered by the unrest across North Africa. These conflicts have aggravated the already difficult situation of people seeking to reach European shores, whether in search of work or fleeing war and oppression. But the host country's obligation towards refugees is far different than the one towards economic migrants. This important legal distinction of the issue has raised tensions in Italy, but also among its European neighbors. On Sunday, France blocked the passage of Italian trains in order to prevent Tunisian migrants from entering its territory, a move promptly slammed by Rome. On the same day, Italian activists organized a protest in the town of Ventimiglia, 4 miles away from the French border. The mayor of Ventimiglia, Gaetano Sculino, warned that the accumulation of migrants was a very negative publicity for the town.
There are a lot of foreigners coming here, and we're not in a position to solve their problems. We are a border town. We have to continue to go on living from tourism and business.
On the 5th of April, Rome reached an accord with Tunis to stop the flow of illegal migrants from Tunisia, most of whom are young men seeking work in French-speaking countries, such as France and Belgium. But the deal does not cover the return of the 25,000 migrants who've arrived earlier. Therefore, Rome has issued temporary humanitarian residence permits, which should allow Tunisians to go under the Schengen Accords of passport-free travel among many European countries. However, France is contesting the legality of the permits and says the migrants still need to prove that they have enough financial means in order to cross the border. The Italian Interior Minister, Roberto Maroni, said on Sunday that France's stance was tough and unjustified towards Italy.
We have given travel documents that are needed, and it has been recognized by the European Commission, which has said that Italy is in compliance with the Schengen rules. Therefore, all those holding the permits and wishing to go to France are allowed to move freely.
The French authorities have instituted patrols along the Italian border, which is without precedent since the introduction of the Schengen free travel zone in 1997. Germany has said it would do the same. Italy has complained of being left alone by its neighbors to deal with the migrants when it's expecting tens of thousands more to come from Libya. Once considered a foundation stone of European unity, the Schengen Agreement is now viewed by many as a grave liability. In several European countries, pressure is building up to restore border controls in some form or another. Many fear that the unrest in North Africa, especially in Libya, will bring immigration chaos and an unwelcome population to Europe.